Kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that chill to give you a thrill. That is beautiful with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. All right. We coming in here trying to be grown. Okay, well, I was trying to be grown, so that's why I'm still up. And I was like, can I squeeze one out? Oh, that is all right. No. Let me rewind. Okay. Can I get one out? No! Before. Okay. I was being grown today. All right. Y'all was being grown. Y'all ready for the holiday? What up? So divine masculine, divine feminine. All right. Y'all haven't been coming through with the energy. So this is why y'all at a halt. Nobody knows where to move. Nobody knows what to do. Is that what it is? Okay. Because somebody wants to know either divine masculine, divine feminine, or both. All right. What they need, what you need from them in order to move this thing along. Okay, so a lot of you guys may not be in union right now. We're going to get into that. We're going to start with some channel messages. I was going to start with another deck, but we're going to start with a channel message as well. I got this download, and then when I was shuffling to prepare for the reading, um, I got the confirmation with one of the cards in this deck, in the channel deck. So it says, "How can I help?" Wow! I shuffled. I don't know if y'all heard, but I shuffled. Okay. How can I help? Okay, or how can you help? What can you do? What can someone also wants to kind of meet you where you are as well. Meet somewhere. Oh my, in reverse. You know, maybe it's gonna be a surprise, temporary hope alert, or they need you to get rid of your temporary hoe. No one can do the things you do, or they need to get rid of their temporary hoe. All right. If you recover a recovering player, all right. We do this ritual on this channel where you should go in the mirror, okay? And every day, or as long as you want, as much as you want, you know, multiple times a day if you want to. You know, you should go in the mirror. If you're a recovering player, you should go in the mirror and sing Big Pun song with Joe. I don't want to be a player no more. But you got to sing it like this. Or, no, you got to sing it, but, you know, you could say it too, but most likely you got to sing it, okay? I don't want to be a player no more. All right. I don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to be a player no more. So try it as best as you can, even if you don't think you can sing. Thank you for the first like. Bonus blessings to you. First like, get bonus blessings over here. Yeah. So recovering players, addicts, we do this ritual. You know, you get up in the mirror. I saw 14, then 13 people up in here. I mean, 4 people and then 13 people and now 10. I got to say that, all right? They be fucking with my shit. But yeah. If you're a recovering player and you just tuning in, all right? Thank you for the second like bonus blessings, all right? Go in the mirror. We do this ritual over here, okay? It's not really a ritual, but, you know, it's a affirmation to help you recover, okay? Dang, you took the second like back because I said ritual, huh? See, look, I was already feeling like somebody already feeling some type of way. Anyway, but you go in the mirror, you sing, Joe and fat Big Pun. Sorry, Fat Joe. Something about Fat Joe is significant. Big Pun and Joe's song. I don't wanna be a player no more. I don't wanna be a player no more. I don't wanna be a player no more. But you gotta sing it, okay? You gotta sing it with that cadence. No matter how good or bad you think you sound, whatever. You gotta sing it, all right? It's not gonna work unless you sing it, all right? You motivate me in reverse. Like I need some motivation, okay? I need some motivation. Some people are like kind of procrastinating, or you know, like somebody could be writing and deleting the message. I don't play, okay? So also this is giving me So somebody is saying, I feel like a masculine could be saying like, I don't play, like some of y'all could have stalkers. Your exes have stalked you in the past, or are stalking you right now, and they know about it or not know about it. Like, I don't play. So if you think that person is stalking you or that person obsessed with you, imagine what I'm doing. Thank you for the second like. Bonus blessings to you. Okay. Oh, bitches. All right. They took my like. That's why. But yeah. So and then it says, I've been going through a lot in reverse. I haven't been doing shit. Okay, I could do this. I could do this. I ain't busy. Okay, but somebody trying to appear to be busy. So a divine masculine, divine feminine is saying that. All right, thief in reverse. Okay, so like I wouldn't. You can trust me. This is giving me that, or learning to trust me. Just trust me. That's something you could do to move this thing along. I'm not gonna hurt you. Believe that as well, not just say it. To appease me. Like believe it as well. Yeah. And then we got, give me some of them grapes. Okay. Oh, well, that's in reverse. So some people could be on their celibacy journey, and it's so fucked up because there are really people out there, who are doing the work, who are being celibate, and they're being made to feel like, themselves, or like feel bad about going on this journey and stuff like that. But it's also so many people lying that is messing up the image of what celibacy is, or who people are when they claim they're celibate. Like, I was watching this video on this channel. I like her channel. Oh well, I like how she presented the message. And this is the only video watched of hers. But I did like what I saw. And there she was kind of commenting on every compilation. Like, she had a compilation of videos that it was men out there advising people, that if a woman is saying that she's celibate, she's lying, automatically, because so many people have lied, and then but there were also some women, like advising girls to keep that part of their journey, or like, don't keep that information to themselves, because either they already think you lying or stuff like that, or you need to wait so their mask can fall off or whatever, or you're just having a hide from people thinking you're lying, or thinking something's wrong with you even as well, just attaching a negative connotation to who you are and your character. And I just think it's so fucked up because so many people are out there lying or claiming celibacy for unjustified reasons. I don't know the word for it, but anyway, like they're just doing it because it sounds like a trend, or they're doing it, or saying it because they don't want to have sex with the partner, which is why a lot of men think people are lying, because that's immediately where they mind go to, when a woman tells them that they are celibate. But there are people out here that are doing the work for sure. They're not lying, or they don't have this reasoning for wanting to be celibate, like most of these men think. They think that you just waiting to give it up for someone else. But if you really think about that, what is so wrong with that? What is so wrong with that? If you are sitting here as I'm telling you information about what's going on in my life or how I deal with things in my life, why wouldn't it be because I'm holding out for somebody else? Because obviously you just disqualified yourself. You forfeited your position in that department of my life. Now, by even taking what I say in a certain type of way. And and then a lot of these people, they were like, yeah, if you're supposed to tell me that on the first date. Like, I don't know my potential intimate thoughts with you on the first date. And then some people were, in relationships, and then they decided to go celibate because, they were sensing, the sexual, how the toxicity affects their sexual life, or or even their sexual life, neglecting or negating the toxicity is affecting their life because they're negating the toxicity, because sex is a energy exchange. And some people end up becoming enlightened about that fact. They didn't know it before. And they were, when they got into a relationship, they didn't know it. And then especially when they start experiencing certain problems in their relationship, they and then they learned about this, or they learned about this already, and whatever, they're learning that, this toxicity. And most of the time, when you are accusing people of doing something, it's probably because you're doing something too. So some of these men who get mad and they're in relationships, and then their woman decides to not give it up anymore, like, they're accusing them of something because that's what they would do. So again, they're disqualifying themselves. They're disqualifying. They're like, yeah, you want to give it up to somebody else. Or some of them was asking, like, who's the other person? Who's this other nigga? Who's this? Like, and it's like, why you immediately go there if this is what I'm presenting? And, it's for me and I'm already with you. And then why are you mad at someone who, wants to, take the time out to pay attention to what energy they're going to give to you? Why isn't that something that you appreciate? So it just grinds my gears, because it gives people wrong impressions of everything when it comes to that. And then so now you're like, I don't know if I want to share it, but if I don't share it, like, they're gonna be mad that I'm not making passes or something at them. Like, you're just so conscious of anything they may react to when this journey is about you. When you're doing something that is impacting you and for the sake of you. And why is that a bad thing? And then now you're showing me who the fuck you are. You mad because I took out this part of the equation, and then you accusing me of something that I didn't present you with. I'm pretty sure if I told you I'm celibate, I gave you a reasoning. So for you to create another reasoning, it's bizarre. And that's what I like. I get into it with a lot of people in my life, because I will make statements like that have nothing to really do with them, or the reasoning I'm doing or making certain decisions has nothing to do with them or who they are, or it does not indicate that I'm going to hurt them later on. It's for me. And then they because I did whatever I did to prevent whatever situation, chaos could have birthed from that, I already prevented it. And they're mad because I prevented it and it's not there. They're like, oh no, how dare you take away chaos? How dare you do that? So I'm going to create some. Again, you disqualify yourself. And women too, especially with men. It's hard for women to believe that a man would want to go celibate before that. We're not even getting to the celibacy talk with them of the reasoning for some of these women, not all of them. So I see it from both sides, all angles, the good, the bad, and all this type of stuff. And I don't know if I should share this, but there was a time I was celibate, and my reasoning for being celibate was because I had, what is it called? I had a vision, I had a vision, and I dream vividly and stuff like that. But I had visions and dreams about someone who assaulted me when I was a toddler. Okay. In the essay department. I mean, the sexual department. So that was God, however I'm getting these dreams, wherever you think my source is from, right? Or visions. I'm not creating that. That's something that came up in my face and I want to run from it. But because it came up in my face and I don't want to run from it, I saw my potential to run from it. I saw it, like I saw that I'm going to run from it and not deal with it anymore, or even just face it again. And it's crazy because I ended up introducing this part before celibacy to this person, and they still created certain things that I'm going celibate for. How insensitive is that? Again, another disqualification. That's so fucking insensitive. I don't give a fuck if I was lying. My excuse should be enough. Even if I was lying. Even if I had that excuse plus another one. That's enough. And I decided to handle my healing in this department because of how these visions came out and how they wouldn't leave me alone. So as much as I wanted to run from them, they weren't going to let me go even if I ran from them. So I was like, no, I'm not going to run from them. I'm going to stand up and fight. But I know what it takes to fight this type of shit. Don't let nobody come down this hallway. Nobody come down this tunnel. Nobody come down this this street. Nobody coming down this. All right? They ain't got shit to do with you. First off, without even mentioning celibacy, like I said, I'm going to remind you of that. I never mentioned celibacy when I shared this information with this person. Never. But when that situation, when that topic came up, I also presented that as my reasoning. So that's why I know, like, when people are bringing up celibacy, they're not just bringing it up and not giving you a reason why. And then for you to take their reasoning and throw it in the trash and just create your own, it's fucking disrespectful. I look at shyness like that. Shyness will get you nowhere because now we focusing on how you disrespecting me, how insensitive you being. Fuck the celibacy then. Fuck whether I'm getting into bed with you or not. We're going to address this shit. And that's what I say with shyness. You could be this shy person and you in a position where you could sleep with someone for the first time. And you don't really want to sleep with them, but you're not really courageous enough to let them know that you don't want to sleep with them, you like them and stuff like that. You just rather not go in that avenue right now. And you tell them, because you're shy, you tell them in this cute way and stuff like that. And then they take it whatever they want to take it with. So now we're here. I'm not shy no more then. Now you already disqualified yourself. That's why shyness will get you nowhere. If you really want that to happen and stuff like that, act how you want to act. If you want to be shy, you be shy. Because that fucking mask is going to come out. It's going to fall. I did a reading about this. Shyness getting you nowhere in August of 2025. So, yeah. But on the other hand, like shyness getting you nowhere when it comes to confidence, when it comes to you having to face a problem. Like I was saying. I wanted to run. I felt an indicator that I wanted to run. I'm like, why the fuck are, I thought I healed from this. This was like now. This was decades ago now. I'm like, you know what? Because you want me to run, I'm going to stay right here. And then I'm going to deal with it. So I'm doing all of this with something that has nothing to do with celibacy. And then I bring you this, what I've been working on, my project that I've been working on basically. But I did tell you before. But let's just say you didn't get to tell somebody before. You brought them the project you've been working on. And they don't think that's a good enough excuse. That's disrespectful. You already counted yourself out. Yeah, I am waiting. I'm saving it for somebody else. I'm saving all my life for them. I try to resist being a fucking bitch, but no other way is gonna do. That's Whitney Houston, if y'all don't know. I'm trying, okay? Remixing it. Okay, whatever, TT Whitney. Leo will make it be sent again. Yeah, so um they like, like some of them are asking like if you could respect my celibacy journey as well. I've learned my lesson. Oh, I know why you saying what you saying as well. I know what you did too. You're always on my mind. Sisters with Voices, SWV. You're always on my mind. I never thought I'd find someone who loved me. You're the only one I want in my life. Something like that. I don't know how I got, but yeah. But I don't know the man that's singing on there. I don't think they like listed. It's a man in there too. I'm gonna play for you. Okay, so a musician is definitely here, and it could be a man. And then we just had Whitney Houston, so a man and a woman, singer. I'll drink your bath water. Okay, we need to, like have maybe one of those. They want one of those nights where how like you go to a hotel or some type of place or resort and you go in the jacuzzi at night. They want to like do that, but like even when it comes to you, like they don't want you to be. I mean, when it comes to you, they don't want to be too bothered. I feel like someone always bothered, and then so now they're like paying attention to how much things bother them or how they handle things when people are bothering them. You did good in reverse, or like even handling issues or problems as well, like, or how they like, like, I think you're good enough on your own unless you need my help. Because the first card it said, "How can I help?" Which goes with this reading. An air sign was not involved. Okay, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini was not involved in something. Thief, or they didn't take something. Okay, I got angry with you. So what? In reverse, but they were angry, or someone got mad at like you gotta pay attention to why people are mad. Like see, and I was just talking about all that stuff about celibacy. Giving my sharing my stories too. Know that, like, so they like, yeah, I'm still mad at you, know that, or, someone would request an apology, like would like a apology, to move this thing along. What else? Even, like somebody also probably got to finish school. They probably studying. I thought you changed your mind. Okay. So maybe somebody needs to express how they really feel because someone's under the impression that they changed their mind. Who the fuck are they in reverse? Or I thought you were saving all your love for old girl or old dude. I keep my word in reverse. So, like, I thought, like I keep my word, but I can't kind of project it onto you and stuff like that. So somebody's also, like, willing to listen and stuff like that to you, or like understand where you're coming from, like get a better understanding because y'all weren't on the same page. I'm so freaky. So he's like, yeah, so some of these people, like they're not celibate. Everybody's not celibate, like, so it's just like, I don't play. Earlier it said I don't play. It's like, I'm so freaky. So are you sure you down for this? Like, but in any capacity as well. All right. I knew it in reverse, or I didn't know that. I didn't know that part of you. I didn't know that about you. Biting lips. I thought it said apologize. I didn't know I hurt you maybe as well. Someone could feel like that. Okay. They biting their lips though. And they're like, or even just getting ready, like, um, or they must get ready as well. They're telling you Cupid shot me in reverse, or it's like, like some of them are recovering from people cheating on them, catching people cheating on them, walking in on that as well. Take it easy as well. Let me down easy if ever you were to leave me. Isley brother, okay, let me down easily. This is also giving me they're scared of rejections, or like give me a confirmation that you're not gonna say no. Give me a guarantee. I ask you what you need. You say a guarantee. I mean, you say that like it's easy. You're a real ass woman and I like it. I don't wanna fight it. I can't remember the rest. Drake, okay. Drake, I deserve no. Fire and Desire. Dedicate to you. I said it, okay? So I admit it. I'm a very freaky guy or girl. I'm very freaky, Gucci man. Gucci. How did you know? How did you know? You're not supposed to know that. This is forever. Yeah, see, there's earlier I was saying like some of y'all could have stalkers or like somebody who don't want to let you go from your past and stuff like that. And like, I don't play. Are you ready for this? You know, because you think they stalking you, okay? Because this gonna be forever, okay? This gonna be forever. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. So somebody may need to apologize to someone's mother as well, outcast. But I was also give it getting like I'm making important decisions. So somebody is like really, really serious about marriage and they want to make sure you're serious about marriage too, because they like when I go all in, I go all in, you know, like and then this is like a huge investment. It's not like just dating someone. Like I'm dating to marry, you know, like I'm dating to be serious as well. And this ain't one of them girls who want, you know, like who's like expecting an unrealistic timeline to get married as soon as they meet the one and stuff like that. It's just one of those things that they've already been dealing with and, you know, planning for and stuff like that. And they know how much work and sweat and tears they put into it. So they like, don't fuck with me if you're not ready for this. Okay. Are you ready for these blessings? They're going to come down like an avalanche, you know, like, and I'm not even saying it in a rescue, you know, way, or maybe someone needs rescuing and help. Rescue me and hold me in your arms, rescue me. But they like, like whatever I'm willing to give, whether it's actual money or blessings, but in whatever way God allows me to bless you or bless this union as one, like I'm ready to give, like turn on the spout and not turn it off, type of stuff. So they want someone to be really serious or, give them an indicator in some way. It's okay. I love you with flaws and all in reverse, like accept me for who I am. Please accept me for who I am. And please accept me for what I do. 'Cause there's no me without you. All I wanna be is true. Alright. All I wanna be is you. Hey world, and I know it's been a while. No album lately, and it's I don't know. Lloyd True, okay? TRU, okay? I'm also getting his song Player's Prayer. Thou shalt not run these streets, thou shalt not hit these clubs every night in the week, looking for some groupie love. Thou shalt not thou shalt respect your heart, thou shalt not play you part. But I did, and I was wrong, and I'm hating it, so I'm calling your cell phone over and over. My high is gone, but I don't wanna be sober. I'm getting sick, and I ain't got the flu. Girl, I'm missing you. Girl, yeah. Players prayer. See, I don't want to be a player no more. These Scorpio men are after somebody, okay? Rock the boat, work the middle, change positions. And Player's Prayer song, he was saying like I shouldn't go out and hit these streets. I should get rid of these vices. So somebody's kind of scared to like forgive someone because they don't know if they heal from their addictions and stuff like that. And then I was just singing Rock the Boat by Aaliyah. And sometimes when I sing that, like I hear like Rock the Boat, like do whatever you need to do, shake the room, pop smoke. They could be your angels. But yeah, like make some noise, if you like holla if you hear me, like type of shit too, as well. But like do things despite what other people are saying, or may say or think about you as well, or you need to express yourself so that, you can see who people really are, before you give up that boat. All right. But yeah, so, and it says, how dare you, or something like that. How could you let somebody lay where I lay? A Capricorn woman or a Capricorn man could be significant. A friend told me, a friend told on someone as well. So maybe someone hooked up with someone's friend, and the friend got guilty and told as well. Yeah. And then we have, that's quite impressive in reverse, like, or I'm not proud of something, or, just even um, knowing you did well, like knowing you did well despite what people say as well. Like somebody probably is really struggling with confidence. It could be a Sagittarius, or someone's dealing with a Sagittarius. Their song is I don't lose people, they lose me. And I wrote it from the perspective of their partner is like hyping them up, and telling others that they don't lose people. Like, just so you know, for your information, they don't lose people, you lost them. Okay, because they know who their partner is as well, but also they know their partner has a hard time accepting when they won, or feeling like when they made a mistake, or when someone makes them feel like they made a mistake or blames them for something, they take on that energy. So someone could use that empowerment as well. What do you need from me? This is the card that confirmed this reading for me, this download. So I really hope it's been helpful for you. What do you need from me? Okay. So I'm going to get more into that in particular with some cards. We have Fortuna here in reverse, Green Tara here in reverse, and Basset here in reverse. And it's funny because I was inclined to turn them up right because they all came out in reverse, but I think they're making a point. So see, someone needs to stand in their truth. But fortune, like somebody has been recovering from dealing with gold diggers or something like that. So they be needing a little bit more assurance as well. But we got fortune here, fades, luck in reverse. Like even some people have judged people in the past, or some people just can't take judgment right now as well. So that's what they would need from you. And then Great Tara says protection, enlightenment, and liberation. I thought that said library. I was like, what? But even that, like even liberation, freedom, or something like that, or they need this discipline. They need to be able to have a certain type of structure. Some of the best businesses that succeed are with people who are who care about the structure, whether they do subconsciously or not. Most of those people don't care about how much money they make. They cared before to decide to work at this job, but after a while, they don't care how much money they make. Okay, or they're not willing to just do anything to get this money because they care about the structure they're creating. And I kind of cringe because of this ideal, or at least what I believe about this ideal. Like I cringe when people are working at jobs that they really hate, like so much that they don't put forth the effort at all. They and then they make it known like I'm just here for a check, and it shows. They illustrate it there, they illustrate it like that. They will wing it. Those people, and it makes me cringe because those people who are winging it, they're kind of wasting resources and only caring about their own resources, and it irks me. Like you could be at a job that you no longer like, or you could be at a job that you don't like at all in general, like, but you care enough about it to appreciate, like to show appreciation for them providing the structure. So you're not helping the structure go along. You just care about collecting this money. And those type of people don't normally last long, or they normally, won't stay around long because everybody else, it looks like everybody else got it. They'll kind of weed themselves out. But sometimes companies will use, like longevity or looking at that as, like, because they've been there for a long time and the job has been getting done, they they kind of turn a blind eye to these type of people who are ultimately leaking the resources. Because imagine when those people who are always winging it, take a vacation or, end up missing work someday and someone else has to take over because the structure still has to go on, or the structure, people still have to work to keep up the structure, basically. And, because that's happening, and then someone ends up seeing this person's work that's been winging it, and they have to do it all the right way, or, like, or something like that, where because the care, whatever care they lacked, is gonna be picked up by this other person who has to take over the job in a necessary situation. So essentially, that's why I think they're taken from the structure itself when you have people like this that just exist in companies. They may be there all the time because they only care about the bag. But if they are not a good worker and they've been just winging it and they just been here, you could just call on them, eventually they're going to cost that structure some money. So now this new person seeing the lack of the negligence in this person's work, whether they're supervisor or not. Thank you for the third like. May God bless you just for that. Whether they're a supervisor or not, or just, somebody filling in that normally wouldn't do this job, or someone who is just way better at this job than them. It's like they have to do it over or account for those mistakes. So that's costing time, labor. And then now I can't do the shit that would just be helping the structure uphold because I'm fixing mistakes. So essentially, eventually and essentially, they're gonna end up costing the company some money, or the structure some money. So the best businesses are those who care about the structure and less about the money. I mean, or with those who care about the structure and less about the money, because they know the money's gonna come as long as they keep up this structure. Their money is gonna come. It's guaranteed. We're paying the motherfucker who wing it too. The same amount of money. That's why they come here and wing it. But we need to stop giving these people opportunities to wing it then. Because people just think it's a game. And those be the people who are blessed with the jobs, and then, or, just opportunities, whether it's a job or not. But, they're blessed with the opportunities, the connections, and all this type of stuff. And then the people who would, if they got that opportunity, that same opportunity during that same time, they would care more about the structure. And then now it was just a waste of time interviewing this motherfucker who winging it and stuff like that. They come to work faithfully just to wing it. That ain't right. So that's what I got. And then we got Bastet in reverse. And I look at her as the cousin, but she's the mother of Sekhmet. And I look at her name as the second I met you. And then Bastet could mean like baskets, hoops, making a shot or something like that. Um, someone could be an athlete, because like the basket, I don't normally think about the athlete. I think about basket as like bassinet, or a carriage or something for a baby or something, because she is known as like the babysitter. She's a mother. She's you could also be a person who a mother who has people over their house a lot or something like that, or the kids gravitate towards you a lot and want to be around you a lot and stuff like that. So maybe someone's partner is down with that, down to support with that, or not as well. So Bassett said boundaries, intuition, psychic protection, and pleasure. So this is also giving me like somebody wants to understand your beliefs, or your cultural influence and stuff like that, because maybe you are a witch like me, or you practice spirituality like me, and they want to understand your culture before they judge it. And I was saying earlier, like, they don't want judgment. Somebody wishes to not have judgment as well. And then we got Pachamama in reverse, so maybe even a judging mother, or just getting I don't want to say it like that. I was gonna say getting your mother in check, but I don't want to. I'm not trying to be mean or disrespectful, but like, or just addressing issues with your mother that would impact or has impacted and influenced your partner or something like that, or even influenced you. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with mother wounds as well, but an earth sign could be very significant, especially a Capricorn. Nature, responsibility, and ahimsa. Okay. And then even like the respect that ahimsa gives me, like the respect part of it as well. Like they're even like maybe they want a opportunity to illustrate how much they respect or appreciate you. The elements back to the basics in reverse, like evolvement, uh evolving, or involvement in something. um Crime enforcement. I was getting another one. Enforcement too. Or they never meant to as well, or understand they never meant to. Shakti. Okay, you shock them, you surprise them. um they said earlier too. Movement, energy, kundalini, awakening. So they and it wasn't I just saying like enlightenment or involvement. They're involving, you're awakening and stuff like that. Some of you guys could be like fitness instructors as well. Like even the flexibility, or carving someone into your schedule as well. Ishtar, and she's in reverse. So Shakti is upright and Ishtar is in reverse. And I look at her name as like you the star, as well, like you the star. So somebody also wants someone out of the public eye, or maybe this is a discussion they wanted as well. Maybe boundaries. Yeah, we have boundaries too. Yeah, so like they need a discussion of, what is it called? It's like you're laying the foundation. All right, a lot of like building. So architects or people who like to build could be significant. Feminine power, sexuality, heaven on earth, and in reverse. So somebody has really been going through hell. They say I've been going through a lot or something like that. Um, it's like they they understand like your flaws, but they also understand you understand their flaws or something like that. I just feel like cuddly energy. They want to hug maybe, as well, or oh, they hope that you welcome them with open arms. We got Rihanna. Some of them could be Rana. um a rhino could be significant as well. Raina, Ria. Okay. Kiana, Kiara. All right, we got empowerment. That meant sovereignty, independence for Rhiannon. Okay. And it's funny because like Rhiannon is we normally, well, she kind of gives me like sensual energy. Like she wants to be out there, but a lot of people are conservative. Like, so a woman could really be coming through in this energy and saying like, be patient with me, be careful with me, be careful with me. A Libra could be significant woman. But yeah, like be careful with me. Like I haven't done this in a while and stuff like that, or I haven't done this at all for some of them. Some of them are falling in love for the first time. Be patient with me, please, and stuff like that. Invocations, the power of words. I recognize the power of my words and I use them for the good of all. And that's upright. She's dancing in the sun. So a dancer could be significant, or like movement is very significant. Yeah, movement is very significant. But yeah, like invocation. So see, this somebody does practice spirituality as well. They call on their stuff as well. The arguments, or like fuck an argument, maybe. You like forget that we went through that as well. Or I don't wanna go to bed mad at you. I don't want you to go to bed mad at me. I don't wanna go to bed mad at you. I don't want you to go to bed mad at me. Oh no, no, no. Which is brew. Seek alternative solutions in reverse. So somebody has probably encouraged you, like, if you do this and you probably embarrassed of it, you should continue doing it. Okay. You could be around the age of 26 through 31. Uh, in and out of that range. Okay. Around that range. I mean, solitary witch. Heal yourself first in reverse, or just understand that I just came off a journey of healing. There's if somebody wants you to be soft and gentle with them and stuff like that, but I feel like it's like a person who normally isn't like that, and they're like they feeling like a teddy bear now. Maybe they crying a lot, or they're very sensitive too. Wow, secret trails ascension, yeah. Shorty, I realize you're the highest of the high. If you don't know it, I'll say it. And don't ever wonder. Don't ever wonder. Surely I realize you're the highest of the high. If you don't know it, I'll say it. So don't ever wonder. Don't ever wonder. So it's like another comforting thing. Like, you could be yourself with me, like knowing you could be yourself. Like, I love you for who you are as well. But someone's going on a secret trail, secret passage, or meet me up at a secret place as well. Broken branch in reverse, heartache in reverse. Yeah, someone just recovered from a breakup or something like that. So it's like, just be sensitive with me. Or like the breakup has not impacted them as much as you think it is. All right. So it's like, you don't have to treat me like a porcelain doll as well. Someone's name could be Portia, uh, Ponce as well. Pony, Lady Nada, or my body's been in drought. This lady didn't give me nada. Or I didn't do shit with this lady. I don't know. Know that, all right? Know that, all right? Divine service, light work, higher heart in reverse, or somebody in their past judged them a lot, or, made them feel uneasy about being themselves as well. So it's like they want to make a special effort to let you know that that's what they feel. The flames, okay? Ooh, twin flame card, and it's a man on here. And it's in reverse, transformation in reverse. He like, yeah, I rose from the fire. I rose from the ashes. I'm a new man. All right. Some of these women probably gave this man a reason, like to disqualify their ass. Like, oh, you gotta go. Okay. Some of them was touching a little bit hard, too long, a little bit too much. Okay, laughing a little bit too hard. Okay, and a little bit too much in people's faces. All right. So someone, yeah, like someone's really like exercising that, or like just knowing that, or bringing up that situation. Like, she meant nothing. Okay, I took that hoe to Burger King. All right. The movie Love and Basketball could be significant. Monica. Name Monica could be significant. Stay a go. Stay a go. This is so annoying. I say grow up, but I know that you won't. I don't understand what's so hard. Oh. You either wanna be with me or you don't. One day you love me, one day you're gonna leave. You're so up and down, all in your own. But I'm about good and tired of to fly to put up. Anyway, Scorpio woman is significant too. Joan d'Arc, okay, they punished her, okay? They crucified her like Jesus Christ, okay? Literally lynched her just because she was a witch. She was using her powers to help people, just like Jesus was. It's giving me Noah's Ark as well, how God gave him the vision, or gave him the vision. He listened, he knew what to do. He stuck to that despite people wondering, or scolding him for doing such a thing, laughing at him for thinking such a thing will work or it's gonna happen. Two, you could be saying 222. Fearlessness, and then activism and courage. All right. We can have some Malcolm X's up in the house, Martin Luther King's up in the house, Nat Turner's I'm getting into, Coretta Scott King's, Rosa Parks up in the house. All right. All that good stuff. The people who fought. Even what's her name? I don't think she's done yet, right? Or she's not transitioning yet. Angela Davis. Okay. Someone could also like look like her, or wear afros like her. Yeah. Il Nana could be significant as well. And Nana, she was set up by her sister. The invitation, yes. Okay. So if you're wondering, I did say yes. All right. Um, don't need no hesitation. Uh, I made a reservation. Don't need no invitation. Something like that. It's a cherished song. Okay. Yes, somebody's sisters are very significant. You can have multiple sisters as well. You can have be in a family of twins as well, or your sisters are twins. Mud and moss, yeah, twin energy. Stagnation, or these twins are like fighting each other, or they're the reason why something didn't move on as well. Some a sister is doing something with health. They're using witching herbs as well, or so maybe somebody could want to separate from their family or not talk to their family. 27. So the 20s are very significant, or something that happened when you were these ages are very significant. Nourishment in reverse, maybe even someone was raised by their sister and they used to starve them or put stuff in their food as well. Anything else? Ooh, Aphrodite. Wow, number one. Okay, you made it to the top as well. I'm getting, or like someone's rising to stardom. Someone's thinking about like how it affects their life. Someone's name could be like Rod, Rad. Other guy Rod could be here. Roman. Romance, beauty, self love. Okay, love yourself, or make sure you love yourself first. Or like show like share some self-care activities together, like some of these couples like get their nails and feet done together. Seasons of the rich, yeah, the rich in reverse. Or like to separate, somebody don't want somebody to touch some money as well, maybe even assign a contract. Honoring cycles in reverse, or a award. Someone's going to accept an award on their behalf or take over a certain type of role. So maybe mommy daddy duties as well. As above, so below. So your dreams have been telling you a lot. You could be dark skinned with dark hair, or you could be light skinned with light hair as well, whatever that color is. All right. So things are coming down. I did a reading like almost a year ago, I think. Now it's like God is making these blessings rain down from heaven on you. You're gonna be experiencing them very soon, something like that. It has to come down because y'all already hooked up in the spiritual realm. So as above, so below. So y'all already together. Y'all already started your journey in the spiritual realm, but it has not materialized yet in the physical realm. And because people treat us so badly, as divine beings who have, like our own places once we go to sleep or go to the spiritual realm when we travel there and stuff like that, because they treat us so badly down here, when we are treated badly, when we do good deeds down here that people don't recognize and acknowledge us for, those blessings are stored up in heaven as energy, or whatever. If it's a physical thing, it's stored up in heaven, and eventually you store so many things in heaven, it has to rain down. The roof gonna break off. The roof gonna come off. The roof is on fire. From that movie Baps. Okay, Halle Berry could be significant. uh Nikki, I think her name was Nikki on there, or Nisi, I can't remember. But yeah, and then I was getting, like even then, like in that movie, the men like kind of got their stuff together, because when they were with the main characters, Holly Berry and her friend, so somebody could have couple friends, or like be open. They want somebody to be open to that as well. But like they both got themselves together, because the before that, like both of the like the men and the woman, they separated. They went on their own journeys. Like the women, they try to go audition for something, and then the men, they were back kind of being silly, like just hanging on the block, or just coming up with ideas that, they know not gonna work, or it has some type of, dishonesty in them. I don't want to say they were scamming, but I can't remember it that well. It was just something that, Holly Berry didn't mind leaving behind, like, or maybe he was flirting with girls, I think too. I can't remember, but she didn't mind leaving him behind, and so as the other one. Her friend didn't mind leaving her man behind, but they separated for a minute, and then they came back together, and um, um, apologized, made big grand gestures when it happened as well, especially the Holly Berry's man as well. And then that song "Damage," by Damage, "Forever" could be significant. I'll be loving you forever. Deep inside my heart, you live forever. Even if you took my heart and tore it apart, I would love you still forever. You are my heart. You are my mind. I swear you are so fine. So I want to say, oh, my mama, you look good. Charlie boy. Okay, so that could be Charles as well. Enter at your own risk. Pause. In reverse. Yeah, so some of y'all had agreed to go on break. So they need to let y'all know y'all not on break anymore. Like anything you do or say will be used against you in the future. Someone could be going to court, or someone wants to wanted you or them to settle a case before this happened. Wow, we got Nike here in reverse. Okay. Speed, strength, victory. What's going on? So somebody don't want you to win something. Why does that keep coming on? They're at your own risk, or they're trying to warn you about something. I don't know. Okay, your twin flame is really concerned about something. Artemis, someone could be in a wheelchair as well. Someone could like to throw darts and stuff like that. Go to pubs and bars and stuff like that. Opposed to like partying and clubbing, or maybe they do, both or something like that. They're always with the guys. They be like bros before hoes. Okay, that movie Step Brothers could be significant. Focus, intention, goal for Artemis. And she also deals with animals as well. Or maybe your love for animals, or maybe someone wants someone to stop asking them for an animal. They don't like animals. The forest, seeing the bigger picture, the animals being hung outside. There's an eagle here. There is Father Guy Ra. Okay. Or Horus. You could be seeing eagles, hawks, or falcons, those predator birds, even owls as well. Yeah. In the woods. Yeah, the forest. And then we got Secret Trail again. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there for that, and get y'all some more synchronicities, more messages possibly you should need to know. And then I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna make this too long. I may come back later, but I may not. Okay, the priestess, one who speaks directly to God. Someone needed to work on their relationship with God or something like that. Their connection with God, the journey. We're talking about the celibacy initiation, or they were like, they were someone instructed you to tell someone this in order to test you, to test your commitment, to test your loyalty, to test whether you'll be willing to give that part of yourself up as well. All right, blessing. And so maybe you could have felt like you were a reckless person, reckless being. The sacred vows, yeah, they wanted you to, practice chastity and stuff like that. And then we got Lady Sarah here, which is one of Yeshua's kids. It says commitment here. Yeah, so they wanted to make sure you were serious, because I am committed. I'm ready for commitment, or I'm serious about commitment right now. So I don't want to deal with nobody unless they serious. All right, crossing a veil, and it's giving me the veil of like someone's wedding, a veil over their face. They probably gonna be doing that, or maybe someone's wanting someone to cover up, be more conservative. Mourning as well. Someone could be grieving, but Lady Sarah's here with divine union. Look at that. New earth, oneness, holy grail. Okay. Yeshua's last name is really Sangrail. So Lady Sarah Sangrail, and I equate that to real singers. It's not Christ, real singers. as well. But also someone you think is on your side could possibly not be on your side, or someone's getting more reverence in a situation than they need to get as well. It could be a parent versus, a child even, but or you versus your parents or something like that. Someone's getting too much reverence. Okay. Wow. Um, I was trying to put these up. But yeah, someone's name could be Sarah as well. Okay. Yeah, I saw familiar spirits with the wolves. Oh, the witching hour, favorable circumstances. And then it has a fox on this one. And she's sitting on the ground with books next to her. The witching hour. Yeah, people are trying it. I know. The spirit, respecting spirit in reverse is disrespectful. So that's why they want me to put this up. Knowing, take the first step. So you hit first. Remember that you hit first. Someone's trying to say as well. Or it was your fault. Somebody's trying to say as well. Clarity. Oh, I thought that said clarity. It says charity. Saint Lucy. Okay. Yeah, you could be seeing monkeys or anyone in the gorilla family, ape family. Any type of thing in real life or, on TV or something like that. Sight, faith to confirm this message is for you. Yeah. So St. Lucians in reverse, someone could also, have a disability that requires them to walk with a cane or on a cane, like blindness. Couldn't think of the word. Okay, visually impaired. I was trying to think of a better word than that, but yeah, visually impaired. And like just not being able to walk unless you have the aid of a cane in general. But yeah, so even this is like somebody caught someone out of nowhere. You could be seeing whales as well. And whales, they emit energy, or you had eyes everywhere, or yeah, somebody's testing somebody all the time. I did a reading like a month or so ago. It says the invitation, yes, again. Yeah, somebody's being tested. Not too long ago, it was a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. It said like divine masculine. Nobody got time to be getting out of getting out of an escape room every single day. Because divine masculine is like in a play. Okay, Batman. The Joker could be significant as well. It's giving me that. Or why so serious? Or it's too much to always be serious. All right. Lotus, Lady of the United States, or if someone's not ready to open that lotus flower bomb. Okay, Sophia, which can mean the pure one. White, white could be significant, or someone wearing all white, a woman wearing all white could be significant, or wearing like majority white as well. The purest one, the first one, as well, one of the first as well, could be significant. Boom, Coon, your first friend, your best friend as well. Polly, Molly, Tolly, Tally, Tabby, Tabitha, Cosmo, Cosby, okay, Cosme, okay. Mina, Adina, Adina, do you want to get freaky with me? Okay. They want to make sure, they want to test it out before they marry. I'm indifferent about that, honestly, It is an investment. But that's why there's annulments, okay? If that would be a reason why you would not want to be with somebody. That's the only reason why that should be in the forefront. And that should not be a reason why you shouldn't want to be with somebody, because those skills can evolve, all right? Hearts in reverse, or someone's heart's not in it. Clara, Chera, Sierra. And I was saying Kiera earlier. Tony. I thought that said Diddy. Addie. Or so that they will want you to send the Addie, send the location. Send me your location. Someone wants even permission to come over. Can I come over? Mint. Go to the bank as well, or a bank holiday could be significant. Simping, someone's simping. Yeah, somebody's crying a lot, all right? I didn't mean to, because they crying because they didn't mean to, and they want to tell you Ashton Kutcher. It was a prank, and they was playing with you, see? Especially a divine masculine. Share, Miller in reverse. So share is in reverse. So they didn't want to share something, but it's spelled like share the singer as well. Miller. Someone also could work on like a farm or in a yard, in the field, outside. Steve Mitchell. Cripple, I heard as well. Someone could be crippled. Nap. They've been resting, bed rest. Someone could be on bed rest. Or someone's name could start at N, A, or P. They want to put you to bed as well. SU, but it could be like Sue, like Susie, Havana, Cuba, Cuban, Vanna, Havana, Hannah, Tashiana, yeah, Anna's, and Ara is significant. And people named Brianna, Brene, Basham, okay, in reverse. Or someone also felt like they kicked you out your life, they pushed you away or something like that. Or don't push me away. Promise you won't go, okay? Male in reverse. Something about a mail or getting something situated with that, or see the address or location is significant. Christopher, Chris. Gophers, Groundhog Day could be significant. Quita, Quita. These names and initials could be very significant. You could have played a role or something like that. Christoph, especially Crystal as well. Briskets. Someone could like eat those like biscuits. The cookie biscuits. America. Or you move from America to a foreign country, you will. Ara, yeah, the Ara, A-R-A. Someone's name is really that. But it has that in it as well. Adriana, could be significant. Adrienne, Isaac, Isaiah, Shun, Oshun could be close to you or reaches have killing energy. All right, their solution is to kill, and she's one of the nicer ones. All right, but she's upright, so maybe she is here to deliver the blessings. A little bit in reverse, maybe not so much. Mid, okay, or is she mid? Is she or somebody was judging you? Letting someone's friends judge you as well. Wordsmith as well, putting words together. Someone could like to do puzzles. Enigma, Ed. Someone's name could be Ed, or it starts with the N, ends with the A. Tyler, Nyla as well. A lot of I was about to say Simba names, but Lion King names I'm thinking of as well. And Rafiki, he's a monkey on there. There go the monkey. Myra, Macho man. Confidence, have confidence in me. Please trust in me. Snooky, Nookie, or trust me to give your body away. Hannah, a tattoo is temporary, something like that, or this is not temporary for somebody. Truckee, a rental car could be significant for the place. Truckee could be significant. Justin, Austin, or a certain area. Manny, so someone could have a male nanny as well. Barbie in reverse, in a family, or this person isn't cute, or someone wants to someone to fire their nanny because their nanny is too cute or something like that, or a nanny was fired because or a manny was fired because they were too cute. Whoever he is. Also, they will want, like someone to not focus so much on looks. Okay, it's not as bad as it looks, or as well. Someone could say lovely in reverse, or I always loved you. I will always love you. Gordon, Chef Gordon Ramsay, Joshua, Yeshua, Albany, New York, baby. Someone had a baby in New York, or someone was born in New York. They don't live there now. Brianna, Breanna. That Anna, too, is sticking out. Especially the one with two N's, but it don't have to be. Juliana, yeah. Rishana, Jericho. All right, knocking down these walls. Latin, you could be Latino, Latina, Bridgerton, or you come from a royalty as well, or you speak proper or something like that. Naya, Nia, or Nia, like Nia Long. You could be an actor, a Naya. Wow. So the Naya. Or someone's just interested in doing whatever they got to do, or they want to, get this part out of their blood, their system. We got blood here, blood relative tune. Okay, Looney Tunes, Looney Bin, as well. Luna, nigga, my nigga as well, or they weren't your nigga, or this person didn't ride for you as well, or realize this person ain't riding for you. Troy, Roy, toy, or they playing with you. They playing games with your heart. Quit playing games with my heart. And then we got Nellis, Ellis, Paris as well. Tavia, Avia is obvious as well, or something's not obvious. Jazz, Jasmine, a jazz music, a jazz musician, or someone who likes jazz music as well. Could be significant. Pearl, pear. It's giving me pregnancy. Baby, make you want to get you pregnant. Or someone also, want to discuss the beliefs about terminations as well. Rogan, something about a law or, a promise as well. Glover, love, or even evidence of something. Someone could have left a glove as well. Gia. Gia, hi Daddy Gia. Okay. Also it's giving me, cave energy. There's so much inside. There's so much in store as well. His name makes me think of a geode crystal. Okay, you could be a crystal kid. Look at that name, Crystal. Templeton, Simpleton as well. Or someone had to, learn something as well. Bug, or someone is using bugs to communicate with you. You know how they be, saying, well, they be using what looks like bugs as cameras. I'm getting, that's what they're doing. All right, monitoring you. That's how people be going crazy. I used to think before I learned that, like I used to think people be going crazy over like a fly. Why are you a fly? Until I learned. I don't even know if that was their reasoning and why they took it so, personal or serious or something like that. When I be watching their readings, they'll go crazy when they see like one fly or something like that. And it's a belief that it's a monitoring spirit, but like it be literal monitoring spirits. They don't be real flies. They be cameras. They got that intricate, or someone gonna do something intricate for you. Ruby, this is giving me, a ring, a diamond. Rubies are more expensive than diamonds. Rihanna, okay, Riana. Look at that, Anna. Melissa, Lisa as well. They could also spell Lisa with 2 S's. Chelsea, Kelsey. They killed something. Wallace, wall. Something on the wall. Someone was buried in the wall as well. Lace, they laced something. Jefferson, Jeffrey. Stallion, horse. Megan, or someone was taken up for someone and they got caught as well, or someone is reckless, with stating someone's defense. Okay, it's like it makes people feel too obligated to do something. Their baba as well, or they always involve their baba, especially if they have someone they call baba, or their papa or their grandma or something like that. Grandma. Hussein is giving me even witch hunt or some type of hunt in barns, in the barn as well, or they found something, or they will. Okay, Kaya, Kia, a car, or the car's parked on some land or some type of property. Owl, that has a lot of space, green pastures, I'm getting. Or, even the Psalms, David could be significant. I'll be sure. I'll tell you how I feel about you every night and day. Noel, Christmas, something about Christmas, Paris, Christmas in Paris, or someone's traveling for Christmas. Parish, Paris, with the SH at the end. We had Sophia first, and then now it's Sophie, okay? Or Softy, or they're not going to be soft, or they're hard, all right? Jayla, Jalen, Kayla. What you going to do when I'm hard? It's so hard. Shallon, salon, or some, like what you going to do with the salon? Someone has a business as well. Someone's giving someone an ultimatum. Jeremiah, Mia, Maya, Miah, or something like that. Aretha, just a little bit, respect, just a little bit. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Y'all know what that song really means? I ain't gonna do you wrong. Why you doing? So Robbie, I believe this is Simba's mom. And the Lion King. Look at those names. Luis, Luce, Light as well. You're a good mother as well, or they maybe even shine light on your motherly duties, ride or die, or you been a loyal mother, or someone's loyalty, or someone's deciding whether they want to be connected to their mother. I did a reading yesterday that said there's always one family meddling with another every lifetime. And some people have been getting an inkling to separate from their real family, because their real family, some of them, their real families have been toxic, and not only they were toxic to them, they're toxic to other people, or other people have been toxic to them. And then they start to side with the bullies. They start to go with that family and be against you. So God has been giving you an indicator to leave these people alone in totality as well. And some of you guys been questioning it. So if that's been you, you should check out that reading if you haven't already. I thought it said robe. Turn down the lights and close the door. Ooh, I love that dress, but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more. Let's just kiss till we naked, baby. Versace on the floor. Ooh, take it out for me, for me, for me, for me now, girl. Versace on the floor. Yeah. Bruno Mars, a Libra man, could be significant. Libra or Aries, anybody, man or woman, but Libra man especially. Leah, Liah. Yeah, that Nia with the AH. Someone spells it or to have that in their name. All right. Naro, Mario, Nava, Java, Lava, Pele. Hi. Good. Well done as well. Or somebody also, want to know how you like your steak or something like that, or a certain type of food. Someone could want to cook for you, whether they're a man or a woman, but I feel it's a man. Or they getting like requests or certain items. A grocery list. Wow, we got Aries here. I was feeling that just by getting Libra's energy. And they're opposing signs, so I wasn't even thinking about that at that time. Doo-doo, all right? Or something with shit, all right? Or even just being comfortable around each other when you guys, perform those type of things. Quran, a discipline, something about a discipline. Someone is studying or in the field of that, where they study the Quran or different, historical texts, or, yeah, whatever it's called. The Brea. Earlier I said Ria, and then it's Diaz, Dia, okay. Day, whatever day. Betsy. I'm thinking of Betsy Johnson as well. Sometimes I think of nosy with that as well, or they're butting into someone's business. India, or that's giving me more cultures, traditions as well. But someone's name could be that as well. Tinky, yeah, Tinkle, Doodoo, Pootie, Tootie, that type of stuff. Like, or yeah, cute or pet names maybe as well. Amon Ra. You're gonna have me right. Katy Perry, Kitty, Boo Boo Kitty. Thinking of that. Smokey, Smoke. Or maybe you guys, smoke together. Or will. Raz. That was also giving me like raspberry. Blue raspberry as well. Green. So green and blue. You could be seeing green and blue to indicate this message was for you. Ho in reverse, not a hoe. Got to give her your player ways. or I got to. Tom, father, and be that man. Help me be the best man I can be. Oh, I can be. Help me be the best man I can be. From that movie, The Best Man. Um, I know it's I know RL's in that song, but it's multiple people. Shoot, I don't know. I can't even think of it. But Morris Chestnut could be significant. Tate Diggs. Um, these names or initials could be significant. Terrence Howard. I was also getting an Empire reference. Boo Boo Kitty, yeah. Taraji P. Henson. Shaq Q. That's my cat. Someone could have a fur baby on the other side, or just any type of pet. And I was just talking about pet names. Ain't that crazy? Mason as well. So something about a group of people. Annie. They thought she was alone as well. Mutt, or get these group of people away, or get away from these people. Mutt, and I look at her as Mutt will cut. An Empress, a Libra, a Cancer, a Taurus could be significant. Sherbert, Herbert, okay. Herbie, Brian, Ryan, Bryan, but it could be spelled any type of way. Newborn, V. Their name could start with a V, but someone's name could be VEE as well, or someone lost a baby at birth. Stillborn, Shiva, or someone was trying to stab somebody, a girl. I look at his name as dad. That's Ganesh dad. Okay, he's the destroyer. Okay, a dad. Oh wow, and then we got Pa here, especially if you call your dad Pa. All right. Moon, a Cancer, or any water sign could be significant. Timothy, Tim. We had Tim Tam, or something like that. Again as well. Or it's like a double name, like Tim, or something like that. Million. Okay. I've been getting that a lot. Somebody gonna get a million. Gemini, maybe. Or your gem as well. Or that ring, that rock. That rock, my rock. I woke up like this. Anita, okay. Sweet love. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Lace, okay. Wow, didn't that come out earlier or something? Yeah, Earth sign lace something. Tony. Or they tried. They was wondering when was you gonna cloak over, and it didn't happen. All right. Or someone could also be a drug dealer. Roger, yeah, Roger that's giving me police, or they got caught dealing drugs, or they want you to let go of that life of drugs, whatever that drug, whatever you're dealing with drugs. VIP in reverse, okay. Or they don't want, someone once they invite you as a +1 as well, but someone also like invited themselves, or like someone's always a third party, third wheel or something like that, and they want you to get rid of them. Yeah, Jesus had 4 kids. We saw Sarah earlier, Maxim, Seneca, and Salome. And Salome is known as the peaceful dancer. Lady Sarah, I look at her as, she's a spiritual person. She looks a lot like her mother. Someone could look like a lot like their mother as well. Seneca, I look at his name as like sin nigga, okay, because you always looking to do something right. So maybe someone thinks they're like, unclean if they take part in sexual acts or something like that. And then we got marry, or do it before marriage or something like that, or they feel like they made a mistake because they tried something before marriage. Even having kids. Mercury, yeah, Gemini is very significant, but Virgo as well could be significant. Krell, or Rail, their name could have Rail in it, Rall. Even Randall, someone's name could be Randall. Amen in reverse, like keep going. Or somebody doesn't believe in God, or they don't believe God is in charge of something. Horace. Horace. I look at his name as Horace, or horses though. Someone has really long hair, or someone needs to take care of their hair, or get their hair done or something like that, or somebody's like being encouraged to do that. Like a lot of like beauty stuff is coming out. We did have salon here. Madam CJ Walker could be one of your angels. Darlene, Arlenia, or Armenian. Someone could be Armenian, Romanian. They're where they live, it ends in NIA. I'm getting Ashe, yeah, a girl, a woman. Tara, or it can have Tari in it. I'm thinking about Nefertari. Hi, Nefertari, the original form of Nefertiti. Or like even someone's nickname. Someone's name could be Nick as well. She didn't play, or yeah, she didn't. Or someone's woman wants someone's head, all right, and wants you to do it, all right. Cotton, all right. Cotton picker, a house nigga. I'm getting as well. That's in reverse. Julius Caesar. They wasn't supporting somebody, or they wondering if someone was going to support someone. I look at Julius Caesar as like the supportive partner. He was the partner of Cleopatra, or lover of Cleopatra. So his name could also be Mark, Marcus, Jennifer, Fox, Nikki, Foxy, Roxy, Gus, Just, Guy, Air, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, especially Gemini and Libra. It's been coming out. Sex with me so amazing. No hard work, just vacation. Stay up off my Instagram, your temptation. So somebody could be told to delete their Instagram as well. Military, yeah, that discipline or something like that, or clean up their image in the public. I keep going back to that. Isaiah, yeah. Melrose, I saw you walking down on Melrose. You look like an angel sent right from heaven. I was pressed about your sexy eyes and your sexy hips. All I want to do is catch up to you, so slow down. I just want to get to know you. Oh, we got Maxim. And I just randomly had a inkling, or just an urge to list off for Yeshua's kids with Mary Magdalene. Okay, and Mary came out too, and she likes to hang around with her whole friends. She don't do whole things, but she likes to hang around with her whole friends. Linda, listen, Linda. Okay, just hear me when I say. Okay, you busted. Go upstairs, pack your bags. While you at it, call a cab. It's obvious you're playing around. Go upstairs and get your shit. Get the hell up out of here now. Morris. Oh, didn't I say Morris Chestnut? And then we got Emmy. Someone could also be winning a award, Emmy award, or Emmy nomination. Tamia, Amaya as well. Done. I did a reading not too long ago, like now a month or two ago, that said the names that ruined history. Roman's. Wow, Romans. Yeah, or evading something. Mario, Ariel, Ariel. The way they walk. Aphrodite came out earlier, and she's not. Well, at least I look at her as like she used to be a mermaid, and she lived out that dream that Ariel was singing about in the Little Mermaid, in that song "Part of Your World." Kobe. Someone's name could also be Roby as well. Roby. Toby. Katie. Cody. Shady. I'm Slim Shady because I'm the rarest lady. Trump, dump, or someone got dumped, or they recovering from getting dumped. Chris, Kris. So many Chris, or they dated a lot of Chris, or people that names start with a C as well. Kim, or Kim's Little Kim. Biggie Small could be one of your angels. Notorious. Mercy, Marci. It's also giving me Narcos, Narcs, Shango. He's about judgment, okay? Or Django, that movie Django as well, with Jamie Foxx. And Butterfly in reverse. Someone's not evolving, someone's not transforming, or they're telling you not to change. Long as your love don't change. Long as your love, I was meant for you and you were meant for me. Yeah, can I make sure that I'll be everything you need? Yeah. Girl, the way we are is how it's supposed to be. Just as long as your love don't change. Mutter. Beautiful. Mutombo. Oh, that's what we doing, my nigga? We just pointing and clicking and we not even talking, my nigga? You fix your pussy ass fingers to really block me, my nigga? Like Mutombo, my nigga? Like you don't know me, my nigga? 5 years by your side, I'm just a button, my nigga? You wanna push me, my nigga? You wanna push me, my nigga? That's Issa Rae. It's called Blocked. BLOCT. And I said that earlier, but she says Mutombo in there. And then when it came out, I thought about that. I have sang that, rap that in a long time. I forgot it almost. Eunice, You Nice, or you are their niece, or you're actually the niece, Richard, or you have a rich niece, a rich aunt as well, Ahmad, Ahmed, or they I'm getting Islamic, or like what is it called, Muslim or something like that. Helen, L T T. Yeah, you got a T T, but never T T. Can we hear? Their end names are coming out. It's like you better know, or ought to know, or like you know more about somebody than they let on or you let on. Major in reverse, yeah, you're not giving yourself enough credit. Mayor as well. Mayor could be significant. A politician. Wow. Steward, yeah, or is the steward with a T, but a steward of something, a stewardess on a plane as well could be significant. Or you're a good steward of money, or someone needs to get their finances in order. They're in a house or something about a house. What's it called? Outsourcing. They don't want to do that no more. Manasseh, they were outsourcing a service and they don't want to do that. And that's also giving me master information. So that could be a housekeeper, a housekeeping service, or what is it called? Like a service provided in the home. Okay, Patty. If only you know how much I do love you. Oh, yeah. I can't sing it right now. I don't feel like singing too. Ray, I'm about to go. Tucker in reverse. So somebody try to hide something. Hide Ray. RAI, but it could be anyway as well. Yarissa, which is my mom's name. It used to be the name of this channel, or have that name in this channel. Yeah, I'm about to go. Darla, Darlene, a daughter. Look at that. Mother and daughter relationship could be significant. D'Angelo, or even mother or a daughter with their parents is very significant. Angie Stone could be one of your angels. D'Angelo could be one of your angels. Emphasis on the angels, okay, in both of their names. That's crazy. The angels are coming together. Angel of mine. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Offset. I turned Offset on. I can't remember what song that was from. Cardi B again. But that's her ex, or something like that. Equilla, that's my name. Or Quill. Okay, this your girl, Quill. Jacqueline, Shanetta, Nita, as well. Anita came out. Ho, Roberto, Robert. Or someone is saying someone has a whole baby, Carrie. Or you could be like Carrie, unleashing your power like Carrie, that movie. But this one is like Jim Carrey, but it could be spelled like Carrie on the movie. And they see you, Metatron. And Metatron walks around documenting everything. So somebody is like really stalking you. Okay, so Tali, okay. It could be foreigners as well, or someone foreign to your country, all right? Michelle, Nichelle, Trina, Kente. This is giving me like selling. Someone's selling people, all right? Or hooking up people. They have a dating service. Is that what it is? I hope that's it, all right? Monty, Monty, or even Monte could be significant. Mom, or their mom, Mosh, Yoshi, Pele. Oh, I was getting her. Peter, someone was a dick. Or Earth sign mother was a dick. Wise as well, or it would be wise to stop being a dick. Dunlap, yeah, be done with that. Monica, or somebody is running circles over somebody's Smalls, Biggie Smalls. A Taurus man could be significant. A woman Scorpio. Also, something could have happened with the Libra, and a Scorpio was involved. They blame the Scorpio. Or you need to be looking at the Scorpio. And then earlier it said an air sign was not involved. So like it could be like they weren't involved because it wasn't your fault. Like it was somebody else's fault that you need to know about. Evan, Devin, Okay. Devon. Vaughn even. I'm getting Von Dutch past that Dutch or Smoker. Leah. Liyah. And I look at her name as a little girl or something when you was a little girl. Don't let something slide. Tiki. You could have also lived on an island when you was a little girl. Park. Okay. Or, in a lot of space. I keep getting that too. Brandon. Or even you got a brand or, or your name is like a brand or a name of an island as well. Wisdom. Or somebody's like traveling abroad, studying abroad. Tara, they see something. Or they, what is it called? Backpacking across Europe. Dear. Someone could be writing postcards. Kathy. Math, or they could be studying math. Nova. Supernova. Like they're taking off, or they got a big opportunity, or they will. Baldwin. James Baldwin, right? I can't remember. He was, if I'm not mistaken, Roberta Lack, you never lacked or something like that. But he was in charge of like starting recognition of Black History Month, as it started off as a week and now it's a whole month. Rodney, Mickey, oh, that's divine masculine, marriage energy. See, somebody is serious about marriage, okay? Or somebody wasn't serious, okay? Somebody did never want to get tied down and be committed and all that type of stuff. It was hopeless. Lewis, someone could be from St. Louis, okay? I'm getting also Nelly. Someone could look like him as well. Corley, okay? Carly as well. Carla. Neverton. Okay, someone could be really tall. Someone could have a beard. We're used to Lionel. Okay, or they got a lineup, or they could be a barber. Devontae. I always, when I see that name, I see the Tay a lot. Tae. So someone could have that in their name, or their name could just be that. The lad, or they interview someone or ask somebody about something. Nix is giving me that, or someone's gonna, someone could have went viral or is gonna go viral. Portal, okay. I was thinking portal. It says porter. Okay, someone could be a porter at their job as well, but someone's name could be that. Also port, like the docks and stuff like that. It's giving me that. Sue, or somebody's gonna sue a cruise ship or something about happening on a trip. We got Aqua here, yeah, and they could be Hispanic. They don't have to be Christina or Christiana as well. Christian, Tristan, Trisha, Monday. Something could have happened on Monday or will happen on Monday. Autumn, or a Monday of autumn season. It's significant. Maybe you never forgot that Monday. Monday, a friend of mine. Tuesday, we played a game. Wednesday, you ran away. Thursday, things weren't the same. On Friday, you came back. I wanted to kiss you on Saturday, and Sunday we make love. What are we gonna do? Huh. That fits in with the song. I mean, with the topic. 7 days, Mary J. Blige. I look at her name as like you obliging to something as well, or someone having to oblige to something. Henderson, Friday. Okay. Wow. Monday through Friday, or somebody works the Monday through Friday job, or this week it could rain Monday through Friday, or did. All right. Lauren, Ross, Doughboy music, Pillsbury Doughboy as well. Someone could be a baker. Someone's name could be Baker. Duro music. Yeah, buddy. Running like a big shot. Dun, 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 dun. Ice cream paint job. Someone's gonna get a paint job on their car. Sheba. She's about secrets. Bathsheba, Queen of Sheba as well. Darlene came out earlier, and I was getting early, and Earlene's out. Okay, Erla, Perla as well. Hudson, Jennifer. Didn't that come out already? Erica, Derek, Ari, Fairy. It's giving me like those ferries that they take across the road. Medusa, You could kind of resonate with her or something like that, or you studied her very recently. Seneca, oh, there you go. All his kids trying to come out now. I love that. Sarah came out, Maxim and Seneca came out. Court, something about a court. Okay, Courtney, Choctaw, or chief of the judge of the court, the leader of the court. Nikki, Icky, or someone was mistreated in the courtroom. Jaybird, or someone told somebody about it. Rock through the streets all day long, puffing and puffing and singing that song. They shine, Ray. I'm at the sun at the beginning of morning, something happened in morning. But they trying to keep something at bay. Someone's name is Bay, Old Bay, seasoning. Someone could be from Louisiana. It gives me Louisiana. A lot of people use that there. If it wasn't made there, it should have been. Choir. Okay, yeah, they were gossiping, gossip folks. When I walk up in a pigs, I ain't got to even speak. Missy Elliott. Sorry, I haven't been able to like list some of these people that I'm singing their songs. Trust me, it's no disrespect. Okay, I try to do as much as I can. All right, trying to give you credit and honor. McCoy. Someone's unlucky. Someone could also be Irish. Okay, Moesha, Isha. They can have Ishas in their name with the I or E. Green, Daryl, Kayla, Gaia, Gia, or their Gigi. Mother Gigi, what up? Okay, Earth sign mother. Simone. I thought that said Salome. All right. Ocean. I was like, there you go. There go all four of his kids coming out. It might as well be. And I look at Mother Mary, who is Jesus' kid's grandmother, as might as well, like I might as well have been a virgin because she really wasn't a virgin. I thought this said barren in reverse. She just was fertile as hell or something like that. Rent, something about rent or a landlord, significant, free man, as well as someone's paying off a debt. Hen, mother hen is giving me that. Janae, like Janae Eiko, Jhene. Pretty in reverse. Janae Eiko is pretty. Just kidding. But yeah, she is pretty. But I don't think they were saying that. Mac in reverse. Or everybody wants someone. Or a woman that everybody wants. Okay. Always reference. Kevin Gates could be significant as well. Many of his songs, I feel like I've heard him reference her in many of his songs. Okay. Or somebody looks at you as a goddess. Ashe comes out again. Mama. A mama is a goddess, okay? Mommy Mary Cleo, is that you? Camera, or she's watching you. Mama is watching you on camera, or she watches you. Especially if you do things like this, all right? Be on camera. Jameer, Amir, they love it. Or someone loves something. A water sign, love something. I love this shit. Yeah, I love this shit. I love it. And it says 1:43 on the clock. Or on the time. As I'm saying that. August Alsina. All right. I remembered. Something about August could be significant. Him, or, the month. Destiny. Oh, or you reached your destiny in August, or something related to your destiny happened in August. Or something was meant to be. It was time for something in August. Boyd. Or maybe you started getting out a little bit more. Maybe you and we got Van here traveling. Something about that. Or that will happen in August. I'm also hearing like about a tradition. Maybe someone's establishing new traditions. And then here go Mother Mary again. There you go. I'm the original and official form of Jesus. Okay. So it's like even someone's gonna find their original mother, their real mother, biological mother, the person you've been thinking it wasn't. Whether it's that same one person or it's different people when there's one come up in here and they stay for a little bit and go. I appreciate y'all time. You're still here. And Metatron's name is really pronounced as Metratun, okay? Met God many times. God came to you many times as well, probably. Because I do look at Metatron as God's homeboy if he is not God himself, all right? Houston house. Or Metatron is reminding you of something about a house, all right? He documents everything in Akasha records. So, and if you don't know what the Akashic Records is, it records everything of that your spirit has done in every lifetime since its existence. It's creation. It's awareness. Yeah. Someone also could like collect a lot of memoria, yeah, memoria or whatever that is. Memorialia, I think that's what it is. I only know those words when I see them sometimes. But yeah, a lot of the family pictures may be at your house or something like that. I keep going back to that, like you're the main house or something like that. Or you will be. People gonna spend Thanksgiving as I'm recording this. It's about to be Thanksgiving. People gonna spend Thanksgiving over your house and stuff like that. And I really look at Thanksgiving as, celebrating the endurance that our ancestors had to go through, to even create something like Thanksgiving. Doesn't take away from anything. It just like I look at it more as that than to just thank other people, honestly. Like it's not really about ourselves. And if we were going to that same definition of us by ourselves, about ourselves, we're acknowledging, or they are acknowledging that, thank you for taking our stuff. So that's why I kind of flip the perspective. It doesn't change like how I feel about Thanksgiving. Like if anything, I'm thinking more about the people who had to endure whatever they endured in order for this to be a day. If anything, it's like I'm honoring you for being strong. That's why we have reservations, because our Native American ancestors, some of that came from those people who didn't back down. Someone also could have been an innocent bystander or something as well. Okay, so oh, and then we got fucking argument here. I was getting that energy earlier. And it came out. All right. And then we got Jesus up in here. Jesus is the living word. And I wrote some things, and he came in my dream and told me to add the only miracle worker. And like it's not what I summed him up to be. He's like, it's imperative you add that. All right. And I didn't even know what he was talking about. So somebody also, like y'all got like hidden inside jokes already. Is that what it is? But some of the things I wrote is our ultimate sacrifice, the lamb. All is forgiven. We are adopted, an everlasting father, a holy king, a wonderful counselor, mighty God, Prince of Peace. And then I ended it with thank you, love. All right. Grace, most importantly. I boxed grace, okay? Because if he wasn't graceful, I think things would have happened at that time. That's why God, or Jesus, yelled to God when they were crucifying him, like, forgive them, for they not know what they're doing right now. Because I think at one point in time, even though, God wanted this to happen, it's like God was like, I can't believe they're going through with this. So I want to kind of stop it. It's not because I'm not keeping my words. Like, I can't believe y'all challenging me this much. So maybe even Jesus sensed that, Maybe you even got a kid that, like doesn't tell you certain things because they know how you're going to react and they don't want you to get in trouble. They're more so protecting you as well, or they could just be overprotective in general. You will rule a nation, okay? I'm entitled to the blessings of Abraham, inheritance. Hey, now it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. In reverse. So somebody gonna have a bad birthday, maybe because of what they done to you as well. Or even about birthdays. Maybe someone doesn't celebrate birthdays or doesn't like surprises. I'm getting as well. Thank you for the fourth like, and may God bless you just for that. I haven't had one in a while, so thank you. And this was that song that Michael Jackson sung on The Simpsons, and I remixed it for Jesus, on his birthday, dedicated to him as well. And I said, song dedicated to and wrote for and on Yeshua's birthday, the loyal, okay? Loyalty as well, or someone was disloyal, and God is bringing that up. I have a mention, wow. I have a mention in heaven and on earth, and I was talking about that, your blessings raining down because so many were stored up in heaven. So it's like the roof broke and they have to rain down. It says, I'm a prince or a princess, and in reverse. So it's like, like, it needs to come down. That's giving me a good reversal. Like, it's raining down on you. Rain down on me. Kirk Franklin and the family. You and your family will be blessed. I believe in the Merkabah in reverse, and this is Metatron's energy. Yeah, he's all around you right now. If he ain't around, like, he's more, I think he's more around you voluntarily than he has to be, or something like that. Or even, because of your capability or your abilities in general, like, you don't need that much surveillance. Like, you get freedom, people don't have to watch you, like, or have to feel like they need to watch you, or, confirm what you say, check what you say and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, and the Merkava is a vehicle for moving through different consciousness dimensions, realities and stuff like that, and realms. And we're talking a lot about, like, how things are coming from different places in our lives, okay? Because God recognizes our efforts and stuff like that. And I was just talking about how God, at probably one point in time, God wanted to stop it, and start punishing the people who are right there. And then, because God is like really appalled, like, you have to go through it. You have to, really see. Why did you have to really see? Like, I told you who my son is in general. And I told you who my son is in general, and I'm telling you, I'm willing to, kill my son, for the sacrifice my son for the whole world. Why are you testing me? Is my word not good enough? Why don't you believe me? Jesus was like, yeah, don't do nothing right now, okay? I know you could send down a meteor right now, okay? And it will be like this never happened, because nobody will be able to live to tell it. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know. They don't know who they messing with. They done made a mistake. That was when you should implement that lesson of, don't question God. Don't ever question God, because I don't really agree with that. Like, you won't hear from God too much if you don't question him. But you shouldn't question God in a way where you're challenging him. Question God in a way where it's inquisitive, like both of you guys could learn, and both of you guys kind of enjoy the experience. You're working on it together. Let's figure it out together. Like, actually, that's a good question, like, type of stuff. If you're gonna question God, but don't question God, as if, like, you said you're gonna do this, or you'll be able to do this. Let's see. Like, you, who the fuck are you? But that's just my thought. I think that's what it is. I think that was what it was. And it says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper ever. All right. No, it won't work. Fred Hammond. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No, it won't work. I am walking in my authenticity in reverse, and the city was sticking out as well. So walking through the city, I see us in the park. Strolling the summer days of imaginings in my head and words from my heart, told only to the wind, felt even without being said. Yeah, knocked me off my feet by either Stevie Wonder or Donnell Jones. All right. And this is Mutt's energy. She is empty here. God is Mutt. She will cut. Okay. You walking in that authenticity. You walk. If you're Empress, you are walking in your Empress hood. All right. You are so impressive. All right. That's another one of my names. Impressive Quill. All right. I'm Quill Be Love. I am very determined. Goddess Neith energy, who is known as God's mother. We're speaking a lot about the crucifixion, or around that time. At least I'm getting information about that. They try to crucify me like they did Christ. That's Kanye West on Don't Like with Chief Keef, Pusha T. I was about to say Baby Kiss, Baby Face, because he's in it, but Jada Kiss and Big Sean. Names and initials could be important, but they before Jesus was crucified, he tried to change the plan as well. Like he tried to request for a change in plans and stuff like that because he sensed like they don't know what they're doing. They ain't gonna appreciate it and stuff like that. And why do I have to do this? All right. But not really to ask you why, because I know why. It's just like, but is there any other way I could do this? And he was talking to Allah. And then so Neith comes up, she could stand on the sun, okay? So Mercury is very significant because Mercury is the closest to the sun. And that's why she's able to stand on the sun, all right? The mother piece, or the mother is talking. The mother is saying too much, maybe, as well. Or standing on her son. Got her foot on her son's neck. Something like that. Yeah, somebody in your house. My house will be safe, beautiful, and big enough to raise a loving and healthy family. That's in reverse. So if somebody probably could even kick their mother out or don't want to kick their mother out, or somebody's not comfortable with somebody's mother's presence, all right? Whatever that means, in a bad way, a good way, like maybe their mother is doing something to them, or, like because, they've done something to their mother in the past. They don't like to be around the mother. I don't know. I give and receive respect, and that's upright. So a mother, something to happen, like, where to put it, like a mother could have been disrespectful, or you are the one that remains in respect. And this is Nana Baruku energy. You can have a Nana, or someone's Nana is significant. And I said she will drown you all. And Harriet Tubman too. And she's more associated with guns as well. Or a mother could have pulled a gun out on somebody. All right. I am worthy. Okay. You are worthy. People trying to make it seem like you're not, but you are. Okay. You thought I was worth saving, so you came and changed my life. Paul S. Morton, Worth. It's already done in reverse, or somebody's keeping up something. They're saying, even though you are worthy, like it's not good enough for them. See, someone think they got more authority or power than they already do, but you can take it as you need to take it. And I'm just reading more stuff too, in case more people need to resonate. And then we got one of my songs, Sex in the Rain. And I look at even though I wrote this in a sensual way and stuff like that, I look at it as like, being able to be pleasured, or pleasure yourself, enjoy the pleasures of life in general, whether it is actually this intimacy. And we were talking about celibacy earlier. That's crazy. In the midst of the storms, in the midst of the rain, or the rain activities that you have to partake in, being able to adapt and stuff like that. But it sounds sensual because just because that is happening doesn't mean that type of thing stops. Like maybe somebody doesn't like to do it in the rain, maybe someone does like to do it in the rain, or when it rains. Okay. So we gonna have sex in the rain. Sex in the rain. We gonna have sex in the rain while we bumping that Kurt Cobain's. We gonna have sex in the rain. You got me fiending like you done shot it in my veins. This a love train. No, I won't complain. Ooh, you drive me insane. Landed like a plane. When you get here, we gonna do some freaky things. Yeah. Sex in the rain. Sex in the rain. We gonna have sex in the rain while we bumping that Kurt Cobain's. Do you want it too? I'll come after you. Let me stuff it down the shoe. Or you could play my food. Ooh, let me slide in with that bang, bang, bang. and have you throwing up gang signs like you in a gang. Yeah. Sex in the rain. Sex in the rain. We gon' have sex in the rain while we bumping that Kurt Cobain. Okay. Kurt Cobain could be one of your angels as well, or your life is similar to him as well, or you battle with some of the stuff that he's battled with when he was on this earth with us. I mean, he's still with us, but in that technicality. I am Thoth, okay, the god of wisdom and communication in reverse. So somebody wants to break no contact with someone, like maybe you are that couple that has taken a break, okay? I have enough wisdom and truth to communicate my thoughts and ideas, okay? So even watching your thoughts as well. Someone could be in therapy or processing something, like even they just could have lost someone, they could have went to a funeral as well. Another one of my songs is called My Dream Is dot dot dot. My dream is to be whatever you want me to be, and I hope I see whatever you want me to see, 'cause I know we will have victory. Do you want me to reveal your glory? Should I do that by telling my own story? And I bet I'm not there yet, 'cause I'm still taking the test, but I will still do my best and leave you with the rest. History is written in the text. Our soul will show us what's next. Reincarnation is real. In my heart we will deeply feel, yeah. So I'll do whatever you want me to do, 'cause it's all up to you. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for the fifth like, especially while singing my own song and creations. I get shy with mine. I'll do anybody else's, but not mine. I get shy with mine. But yeah, and I used to be shy doing anybody else's because I didn't want to fucking mess up. So I don't know. So maybe someone's not shy, so shy anymore. And then we got another channel song by Deborah Cox. And then we have My Soul is Limitless in reverse. So someone is celibate celibate. But someone could also be a succubus. They could be a soulless person as well, and that could explain why they've done things. Or someone needs to detach from this person as they are soulless, and maybe your divine masculine or divine feminine could, confirm this for you as well. Maybe if you share it or if they know about it. Apollo energy, another form of Jesus. And I look at the pole in Apollo, like someone was taking a vote as well, or someone voted against you, went against you. He's also divine messenger, divine messenger. Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. So they offended God, see? And I was talking about how God must have probably failed or been tempted to do something else in the midst of Christ being, not Christ, Jesus being crucified. Okay. And I'm very iffy about that because Christians put Jesus on the cross. All right. So I'm not gonna be repping them. Jesus don't need to be repping them. All right. Yeah. So then we have Lemuria energy. Lemuria energy with I am ready. All right. So despite you thinking you're not ready, you ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to love you forever. In love. Oh, come love me forevermore. Tevin, Campbell also was getting Trayvon as well. Trayvon Martin could be one of your angels. Lumeria is what Hawaii used to be, so someone could be really from Hawaii. I mean, Hawaii is right now. It used to be what Hawaii is right now, and that's only a part of what Lemuria was. And the whole place was destroyed. And I was just talking about that, like how God was attempting to destroy the whole thing, and just leave a little bit left. Maybe that is coming. I don't know. Yeah. So definitely check out that reading I was talking about earlier about families meddling with another family every lifetime, And those family that they meddle with, they're the good breeds. They're the prophets and stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, we got nobody supposed to be here. So and that's also giving me like the attitude is like, you trying to tell them they don't belong. You don't even belong. Okay. So see, if they can't party, you can't party. A Virgo, talking about a Virgo or on the behalf of a Virgo. Since they can't party, you can't party. Since they can't party, you can't. Since they can't party, you can't party. So get your stank ass on. Since they can't party, you can't party. Since they can't party, you can't. Since they can't party, you can't party. So get your stank ass on. That's a song I made up for Virgo. But yeah, so Virgos, or someone was making someone feel unwelcome, and God's like, oh, so since you think you're more entitled to be here than them, I'm gonna take what I need to take from you. All right, our big boy. Another one of my songs that I sung for my baby. Actually, this is his birthday song. One of his first birthday songs. That I wrote for him. Our big boy, our big boy, our big boy. He's so intelligent. Our big boy, our big boy, our big boy. He's so precious. Our big boy, our big boy, our big boy. He's such a gentleman. And I just added that part, the last part. But yeah, so yeah, and I'm not gonna go too much into other things that was coming up. What you like? A whole lot of, okay. Somebody also don't know what you like, as well. The Brat and Tyrese, okay. What do you like? A whole lot of foreplay. What you gotta get it started? What do you like? See all that sensual energy coming up, but it's like it's welcoming. You're being a gentleman. Or you being a lady. Like you having manners. You having decorum. What is it called? Shit. Class. Shit. I don't know. I'm a savage. Attitude nasty. Talk big shit, but I'm bank account magic. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters keep our name in their mouth, now they gagging. Bougie. But yeah, so that's Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce and the Bee. I'm a money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet. Money just flows to me easily. Money just flows to me easily. Money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet, a money magnet. Money just flows to me easily. Money just flows to me easily, and it stays. All right. That is my song that I made. And this is Nanette energy, which is divine feminine cosmo energy, and I also call the twin flames divine cosmic flames, like twin flames, you could say that, but like they're divine, you can't be considered in this connection unless you're divine, and there's a journey to reach to your divinity. All right. There is an announcement when you walk into that journey. Okay. It will be like divine feminine up in the house, okay? They be like divine masculine up in the house. It's a big thing. It's a huge thing. Did y'all hear that yet? Maybe not, but you will hear it, okay? You will hear it. And until you hear that, you should not think this person is a divine partner. They may be a karmic, and karmic just means lesson. And somebody said earlier, I've learned my lesson. They knew you was a karmic, or they knew somebody was a karmic. Okay. But yeah. So hopefully that makes sense. And the net is with none, which is Hermit, Virgo energy. We were just talking about that. And And I look at his name as like, you don't got to worry about nothing as well, because you're a money magnet. You don't have to worry about money ever as well. Or someone wants to get their, money right, or their income right. Like the flow of it, they want something consistent. Someone also could have just started a new job as well. Feminine energy in reverse. Yeah, or they're leaving a job. I receive. You're gonna receive a lot of money, maybe. I live in integrity always in reverse. So, or someone's losing a lot of money because they were trying to take from you, and you're the money magnet. It's like it's gonna always come back to you. I did a reading like a few months ago that said they lie on you because your truth exposes theirs. So if they touch the truth, if anybody ever touches the truth when it comes to you, you know, if anybody ever lies on you when it comes to you, is because the truth, their truth is attached to your truth. So they want to make sure you're not able to tell your truth, expose your truth as well. And that truth ends up magnetizing because it belongs with truth. It magnetizes to your truth. So you have no choice but to say it. So in order for them to stop you from even telling your truth, they got to lie. And they got to make sure these lies put you in certain boxes and shit. Anyway, having fun is good. Yeah. Girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. Just wanna Loki energy. Yeah, this man is just playing all the time, all right? but even someone saying like, don't be afraid to let your hair down in front of me as well. That was Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun. I'm a servant, or I'm of service. Okay, I am service. All right, you provide it. You're the source of that. Okay, and nobody can take that from you. God, Vishnu, he's the preserver energy, and he's with Lakshmi, which associates with prosperity. It's like, or you done enough work to earn this money. And people who didn't want to do work, people who fucking winged it, don't deserve your money, but they doing everything they can, and they're taking out your family mouth to feed their family, but not doing what they got to do in order to feed their family with a clear conscience. And then we just had integrity in reverse, and that means doing what's right with despite who's watching. I embrace the flower of life, the flow of life. Okay, we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. I'm released. That's from the movie Pocahontas. Judy Jetson, I think is her name. Um, I'm released from the hindrance of perfectionism so that I use this gift to thrive. Okay. That's giving me a lot of Virgo energy as well. The ultimate creator. Someone could be suffering from creative blocks as well. Or maybe they need your presence in order. Maybe you're somebody's muse. So this is what they need from you. I am here to experience joy, and I will. Okay. So it could be joy or something like that. I have a blessed and beautiful family. Bob Marley energy. Don't you worry about a thing. And I was just singing French Montana. I ain't worried about nothing. Was I? I don't know. But I think of God none as that. I ain't worried about nothing. You ain't got to worry about shit. All right. I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. Okay. So don't worry about nothing. I'm extremely confident. Yeah, walk with your head held up high. Okay, this is Oya energy. Oh no, Chamuel energy. Oh, this is Oya energy. I am fierce. Okay, so Archangel Chamuel and Oya could be close to you, and I look at her name as Oya. Okay, and Archangel Chamuel, he rules the solar plexus chakra, which could be the seat of your soul, where Ra's sitting up at. Okay, or you feeling that urge to, it's in a pit of your belly. Okay, I'm nervous, I'm trembling, waiting for you to ring my bell. uh, uh, true love, true love. That's Betty Wright. Okay, tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. All right, tonight. I'm not doing that. Escape tonight. My vibes are high and great. Nipsey energy. Nipsey, a man, Leo, could be significant. Okay. Grinding on my life. Sacrifice. Hustle, pay the price. You want a slice. You got to roll the dice. That's why on my life, I've been grinding on my life. We about to double up. Okay. Don't let hard times humble us. Something like that. Double up. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just so somebody about to increase their pricing, go through a increase in their price structure. Structure, that word again. Nuances serve a purpose, or there's been a halt in construction as well, or that's what was the hold up. All right, that's in reverse. So maybe that's been cleared, or somebody's been cleared to complete a certain task or a job, a project as well. I'm ascending. You are ascending master. I accidentally put some of them back where I already did them. My buddy, okay? My buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. Cancer man could be significant. That's 50 Cent. Seeing the unknown and knowing the unknown and hearing the unknown no longer scares me. Fear is nothing, okay? But this is my booty, my buddy. Or feeling on your booty. I want to feel on your booty first, okay? Can I just do that? Can I just feel on your booty? Your booty. Your booty. Booty. My buddy energy is key energy, okay? The ultimate lock, even meeting God, or that ultimate moment of recognizing where you and God stand, whether it's together, on the same team, or like just communicating, or you need to develop that relationship or something like that. And then we have in your will. Yeah. But it depends on it's dealing with your purpose. Okay, nice. All right, Archangel Michael energy, the kingdom of God is here. Is in you, sorry. But this is Agartha energy. Someone could be a vegan, eat clean. You're also getting increasing your superpowers, or recognizing your superpowers, abilities, however you look at them. We have a unique Claire, okay? Someone's name could be Claire as well, or you're seeing something with clarity. You're seeing a special situation, or you're taking something better than someone thought you would. But yeah, in your will by men of standard, okay? The men of standard, you taking that seriously. Yeah, someone's getting serious in a dating arena, whether it's the man or the woman, especially the man. The divine God is ordering my steps, so that's the next step. Order my steps in your word. I am fearless, okay? Fierce and fearless, okay? So you ain't gotta be scared of nothing. You ain't never scared. Tell them you ain't never scared. All right. What they thought? Kuan Yin energy. She's the female Buddha. Okay, this woman is just so sweet. Okay. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, baby, I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I wanna stop, oh, and thank you, baby. Yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. How sweet it is to be loved by you. A fire sign man could be significant. Yeah, so I have Grace. I am Grace. And then we got Santa Maratha energy, which is basically Grim Reaper energy, mother of death. So someone's mother is on someone's head, or they escape death from someone's mother. Or someone's mother escaped death. There are higher powers protecting me, or they trying to let this mother know to sit down because there are higher powers protecting this person. Stop. And then it's another one of my songs. I will surrender and trust. Surrender and trust. And so they need to tell, like, we got this, or God is trying to tell somebody's mother or somebody else in general, we got this, like just surrender and trust, or even just come out with your hands up. Somebody could be getting in trouble, having to do that because, whatever they've been getting away with has gone on too long. Okay. And people have been building up cases against them. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to even read it. I don't feel like singing that. And that was Marvin Gaye. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Sometimes when he randomly come out, that means somebody's in a closet, okay? Or it's something you don't know about your mother, and she does something in her closet. You thought it was a prayer closet, and it's not. Anyway, I will surrender and trust in your plan because it is your will after all. That's it. I'm gonna leave it there. All right, so let's close out with some tarot. I equate tarot to the truth. You don't have to, but it could be past, present, and future. Truth too. Oh wait, disco ball. Somebody celebrating. Somebody gonna celebrate. Celebrate. Intelligence in reverse, or you completed something. Maybe you passed the test, midterms, or something like that. Mount climb. Okay, or you did do well on that midterms. The biker, the rider. You could ride or bike to you could carpool to school or you could ride a bike to school. It's like one of those methods, modes of transportation that helps cut down on the carbon footprint. So like even skateboarding, like you do something, out of the ordinary to get to work. Somebody movement, right? Or somebody about to be moving. News, arrival, hurried approach, quick. Okay, so they like you better move quick, or that could be something they need from you too. Sunny days in reverse, or Leo. Happy time, good luck, clarity, success, and yes. So something that could be a huge no, or something is not the right time for somebody. And I think that was just confirmation that you were thinking right. It wasn't the right time. Trial and error, or it's time to perform as well. Time to perform. That's in reverse. Trial and error. Like we not testing no more. Okay. Or I don't want to test you no more. No games. No more lies. Ain't nothing but a heartache. No goodbyes. Ain't nothing but a mistake. That is why I love it when I hear you say, I want it that way. Yeah, that's the alternative version of I want it that way. Vampire in reverse. I know that you're somebody else's guy. Yeah, get rid of them third parties or something like that, or don't be playing into it because some people they like the attention, so they kind of entertain the bitches that are trying to be disrespectful. Enlightenment in reverse. These low vibrational people as well. Okay, cold serving these cold bitches. Yeah, I don't understand these women. They go around pretending as if they really fuck with me, so I love them all from a distance. All the smoke is that loud. And they be the main one who's tricking, something like that. Acting like they down with me, but they the main ones that's tricking. Yeah, and some of these people came into your life because they're just a trick, and their pimp sent them there or something like that. Budgeting. Yeah, somebody trying to get their finances in order. Okay. Costly decisions though, or somebody made a bad deal, debt, money issues, resources down. At first sight, or somebody I be getting this energy. Somebody hired a hitman that is very close to the person that someone was trying to hire a hitman for, and so they took their money, and or even just explain to them, um this person is protected. Like, I don't think they rejected it. I think they accepted the money. And then made them also believe that they were going to complete the job, but they know stuff about that. So they could even took somebody money. Like there could be a scamming couple, like took somebody money, made somebody feel like they had to pay something and they didn't. Anyway, yeah, shady business. Wow, in reverse, or you about to get paid back for that. Silver lining, yeah, a blessing in disguise. Yeah, the family, yeah, they did something to your family, the culture. And I was getting a lot about traditions, cultural differences, traditions, beliefs, values. Yeah, the family. Wow. And these was in my hand, and when I was singing that song by YNW Melly, okay, Murder on My Mind. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. Okay, intelligence. Also, the CIA could be significant. Someone's name could be Sia. like the singer. I want to hang from the chandelier. Then we got True Gem here. It's giving me like the picture, like I'm picturing in my head, like the like, what are they called? Crystals on the chandelier. It's very intricate. Valuable, quality, real, one of a kind, a catch. And that's in reverse though. So, and I was just talking about somebody like could have scammed somebody, especially a couple, or they're laughing, like at, like someone thinking that someone's gonna do something that they paid them for, like I'm not. So someone also could be running a shady business. It does say shady business. Power couple. Wow, in reverse. Yeah, karma couple. Creativity. They getting more creative or towards a creative or creator, superstar, popular creator, or they're mad because you're more popular than them. She mad because you took the spot, and she just mad because I took the spot. Well, if you ain't shooting, then get off the pot, okay? Um, that's Nicki Minaj and Eminem. Massive. I was about to say Massive Attack. That's Sean Garrett. But those names and initials could be significant. But Roman's Revenge. Oh yeah, somebody could be trying, or that's why that's how they making somebody pay for something as well. Like it's something online. It's something online. All right. And or somebody's watching to see if their work is being done by watching somebody online. You just mad because I took the spot. Bashful. Yeah, somebody's shy. Abundance. Let me upgrade you. Rip open. Vulnerable. Yeah, they want to talk to you, or they want you to be vulnerable, or yeah, be patient. Fragile. My heart is like a package with a fragile label on it. Be careful with me. Then we got past life in reverse. And I kept mentioning that reading that I did yesterday that said, there's always one family meddling with the other in every lifetime. And this card is coming out, so I think it's confirming, like this is nothing new under the sun. They do this every time. And, we hoping that you get it right. We got the moon here. Yeah. So the past life with the mother as well is very significant. Even your mother was like probably something different, special time, even going on a date. Maybe that's what they need from someone. They need to go on an outing first to get to know them. Like someone could be doing online dating as well. With people, travel, or this is how you met your partner online, and then they travel to you, or you travel to them, or you met them on vacation. Say vacation, getaway, honeymoon, break. Okay, that honeymoon is there to confirm. Someone is getting serious. All right, so I'm gonna be having a honeymoon soon. We got fast lane here. Short term competition, quick fling transition. So it's like, or it ain't gonna be too long before something happens that you've been waiting on. The special time happens. What is it? Unforgettable moment, different destiny and luck. Wow, wow. And he's holding. He's handing her something in a box on this picture. Repairs. Okay. Reconciling with someone you reconciling with. The bride. Wow, somebody is saying it. The one choosing you. Marriage material. And then trial and error behind is like, I don't got no more hoes or no more niggas. No niggas, web weaver. Okay, I want to connect. I want a union. Okay. It says network, productivity, all connected creation. Yeah, or what someone is trying to sabotage is connected to someone who's supposed to be getting married, has gotten married, or something like that. Memories. Remember, I like randomly said memorialia around the house, and then in the background, she has pictures on the wall. Wow. Past events, nostalgia, the past coming back. Yeah, somebody's really coming back from your past, or they're trying to make sure they catch someone on the internet. Um, and then the web. The web is the internet. Wow, that's crazy. Or they're scared to tell you about something on the internet. It says bashful, withholding, humble, reserved, introvert, and shy. And when I saw bashful, I just said shy the first time. And then doing it big in reverse, or somebody's in a closet, because I look at this person on this picture, they look like a drag queen or something like that. Or they dress up, they cross, like they not a drag queen. They don't do this like as everything thing. Maybe they play roles that they have to be in different genders or something like that. Wear a dress, prisoner. In reverse, somebody could just be getting out of prison, or somebody's like, once you get out of prison, I'll come and holler at me. All right, as well. Baby, are you down for a little show and tell? Want you to show me that you want it like you fresh out of jail. Get it cracking, boy, don't be acting like you don't know what to do when I'm in front of you. And I was singing that song earlier, the other part of it. Cherish, all right? Show and tell. Elegance in reverse, okay? Get nasty for me, all right? You don't gotta see sin, nigga. Sin, nigga, a little bit, all right? Let me see your wild side. I'm ready to pull up on you. Baby, do what it do. So, baby, what you gonna do? Shoot your shot because I'm bulletproof. We can't keep talking about it. We think too often about it. We can't be cautious about it. I wanna get wild. Take me on a ride, boy. Show me your wild side, boy. No, it's been a while, boy. I wanna get wild. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna do it back again. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. That's Normandy or Normandy. Sorry. Normandy, I think. And Cardi B again. Cardi B keep coming out. Somebody better get her cause she out here looking fine. Better pop your shit because I'm out here popping mine. The way these diamonds hitting bitches, damn they're going blind. Cause Don Julio gonna do the trick every time. Nigga lose me, you know that nigga out his mind. Tell her make a hit, she in the stew just wasting time. If I take your nigga, I don't wanna hear no crying. Cause I ain't say shit when hoes out here taking my Anyway, I'm about to go. Radiance in reverse. What is that? Confidence, inner light, knowing your worth. Okay. So somebody's just so insecure. I'm getting not sharing. So they don't want to let somebody go. But not sharing is in reverse. Okay. And this is also giving me that they want to let go of their player ways as well. And then we got concerned, or yeah, someone's concerned about something, nervous, anxious, worried, careful approach, fear. Wow. It's crazy. The rider, but they coming. A man on a horse, a woman on a horse, arrival. The rider. He like the way I ride it. He like the way I ride it. He like the way I ride it. I don't feel like singing. The Emperor, okay, with the Queen of Swords. What is going on? All right, justice. This Libra, what is going on with this Libra? Or Libra energy is just really here, and I look at Libra as lead, bruh. Okay, so the Emperor or a man could be encouraged to lead. Take the lead. It's just, all yours, brother. Something like that. Give me Two of Swords. Yeah, someone's scared to make a decision as well, but also like you could be being encouraged, like this is nothing new, or you've been through worse as well, or you made harder decisions. Five of Cups in reverse. You're not going to regret it. Yeah, you're not going to regret this. Ten of Wands in reverse. You worked hard enough for this, you don't have to make it more complicated than it is, Make it such a big thing. Four of Cups. Knight of Wands. So, even, but I think they lighting the fire up somebody's ass. All right. Because someone's, don't see the severity, or someone's taking too much of, making it take too much importance or value, or putting too much value on it, like putting all their eggs in one basket. But it's less of, that in the way of lack of preparing. It's just like perfectionism, like you're preparing too much, steady long, but it's like you got it, like there's nothing more to do but do, like execute the plan or have the event or whatever it is. All right. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody got it planned or whatever, but they haven't accepted their plans or something like that. I don't know. Seven of Wands, or maybe there is a delay in plans, or like something happened with a vendor or a service worker or something like that. And then we got Seven of Wands, and she's walking down the stairs with a big dress looking like Cinderella when she arrived at the ball. Okay? Yeah, so it's like someone's at the end of the carpet, red carpet, the aisle as well, and they just don't want to go through with it. Okay? You're like right there. Okay? Nine of Coins, independent, or even someone's like feeling like they rather be by themselves. They prefer to be by themselves or something like that. Or they keep wrestling with that idea of that. All right. The Empress. But, like, it's like, I can do all this on my own. I'm all I need to be at the time. But that's what's separating divine masculine, which is the Emperor that came out first, and then from the divine feminine. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, like it's fated, or it's been time, like the wheel can mean time as well. But the will of God, or God been told you, or God's like, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Someone could be a diva. Yeah, someone's a diva. I'm a diva. Then we got Minnie here with and I look at her as divine feminine matrimony energy. I was like random ones. Hangman in reverse. Okay, yeah. There will not be a crucifixion. Okay. There will not be a crucifixion. You are not no one's sacrifice. If anything, you are our chosen one that has been in the trenches with the soldiers. Yeah, judgment in reverse. Don't judge yourself. Stop thinking too much about it. This is giving me that. And I was just singing that song, Wild Side. We can't do talking about it. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse is like, yeah, you talked to God, you spoke to God, you heard from God for sure. A Pisces, a princess. I look at them as prince or princesses, especially princess. Nine of Cups. Yeah, princess get what she want. Okay, you're a princess. You won't get anything less. On this card, this Nine of Cups card, I look at her as having, having been through a lot, and her stance is like a relief. Someone also wants to. They think you're gonna be judging them about their relationship with God as well. So they hiding something. Yeah, the traditions keep coming out. Yeah, so like she on this Nine of Cups, she could have been through so much, especially with the Five of Pentacles coming out right after it. It's when it deals with money, like never having enough, and not being able to manage it, because by the time she gets it, she has to spend it because she needed it. Nine of Swords in reverse. So even the nightmare is over, or God is saying coming through like, this was not a nightmare, or this is not a nightmare. All right. Page of Swords. I've been watching you. I've been observing you. I've been analyzing you. Also, someone could be getting birth to a air sign child very soon or in the near future. Nine of Wands in reverse. A lot of stuffies, a lot of gifts, or you're going to be probably getting a lot of gifts at your baby shower or a wedding as well. Or you like a lot of stuffies. Pillows. You could be a person who likes a lot of pillows on their bed. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, he's holding back a proposal, or they already did it. It already happened. The Lovers. Wow, back to back. Knight of Cups with the Lovers, back to back. So, or like he just learned to love himself, and now he see why he loves you. He had to go through certain things as well. Queen of Wands. He was maybe just lustful, or just looking at women for their looks, or just thought women were objects. Like a lot of people do. Tupac could be one of your angels as well. I think about that song, Keep Your Head Up. Ooh, keep your head up. But he says, I know they like to beat you down a lot, and when you come on the block, they like to clown a lot. Don't cry, dry your eyes. And if he don't know how to love you, you should leave. And I ain't trying to gas you up. I'm just calling it how I I don't know how to sing. Rap it. I don't remember the song like that. Yeah. And then we got Four of Swords here. Oh, that's your funeral, or someone threatening you. Okay, there will be no sacrifice. Or there's God is saying like, rest assured. Yeah, rest assured, everything's gonna be all right. Keep your head up. All right, as well. So depending on your situation, that's how it's going to resonate. I hope this message blessed y'all and y'all enjoyed it. Anything y'all want in this reading to come true for you, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. If you are new here, welcome. I hope that you considered or decided to subscribe, join this tribe, this kingdom of God we're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. But either way it go, thank you so much for trusting me to be your reader as well. I hope to see you in the future as a subscriber, but if not, it's okay too. But if you're OG God and Goddess, then what up? Thank you so much for trusting me again to be your reader. I hope we continue to connect and my messages continue to be helpful. If they are, I appreciate your support, bro. And thank you, God and God's team. Last but not least, all right, for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice. Please come back and visit me in the future, you guys. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Kiss your kids for me. Hug them. If I don't see you again before Thanksgiving, I hope you have a good holiday, however you choose to celebrate. But you know what I choose to celebrate it like, okay? Thank you, ancestors, again, all right? Holding it down. P.O.P. Hold it down. You held it down, man. You held it down, ancestors. That's from that meme. I forget what her name was. But anyway, you was holding it down. Yeah, it was like, you ain't getting this. You ain't getting these. Someone could live on a reservation as well, or someone's making reservations. Okay. Good loving is a menu special tonight. I think that's how it goes. Bye, you guys. All right. Hopefully, I'll see you later. Maybe not, but if I do, I hope to see you. Come on. If I do come on later, I see you when I come on. All right. Please ring that bell, please. I'm not singing it. I don't feel like it. Ring that bell too, so you know when I come on live. All right. I try to come on here every single day. All right. I try. All right. But unless God tell me not to. God be stopping it at the end of it. God suggested this. And then God stopped me. All right. Every now and then. But other things happen too, but you know. I like to blame it on God. Because I know it's all God. It's all good and it's all God. All right. But yeah, have a blessed one, you guys. Be blessed. Just be blessed. Yolanda Adams. Be blessed. Don't do anything God won't have you to do. Just be blessed. Be blessed. Bye.